Hello my angry nerds and welcome to your daily dose of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today's game is going to be on Orbital Shipyard between these two fine folks. In the top right hand corner you have our red Protoss. That would be good old VampyWarm. And in the bottom left hand corner of Orbital Shipyard he is our blue Terran. It is ApocalypSex, or as I'm just going to call him, Apocalypse, because ApocalypSex just is a little too long of a name for me to keep on saying multiple times. So, let's see what goes down. Right now, it's just the standard opening for both players. VampyWarm is getting a gateway, and Apocalypse is getting a barracks. So, and Apocalypse has a gas, so I'm assuming this is going to be some type of Reaper expand. Knowing that he has gas, he has nowhere else to put it. So we're going to see that happen. Nexus gets started for VampyWarm pretty much immediately. Doesn't even wait for the gateway to be finished. And adds on a gas, both gases at his main pretty much immediately, right before the gateway gets done. So that's not unusual, but the timings can vary between players. So I know Puck likes to get his gas pretty much simultaneously. There are some players that go with one gas and then get another gas within a minute or two. So it kind of just varies. VampyWarm's probe is in Apocalypse's base. He did see that barracks and he saw it was building something, so he does not know quite. He has a good guess that it is a Reaper, and now he does know it is a Reaper. That probe is going to be first kill. That probe is first blood. First blood indeed. Now we're going to see that Reaper try to get some scouting off. I don't know how well that will succeed. So the Mothership Core is here. If you have been living in the Dark Ages, Mothership Cores in Legacy of the Void do spawn enough energy to overcharge one of the pylons. So with overcharge and with a good old-fashioned adept, it should be pretty much fine. But the Mothership Core just instantaneously sees that Reaper and overcharges that Nexus, and that Reaper didn't see a whole lot of anything. Saw a gateway and a cybernetics core. Did not see the expansion, and also this hidden pylon back here. This pylon could be for drops, but I just don't think it will be. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. He does have a Twilight Council. Twilight Councils nowadays are somewhat standard play for Protoss whenever they're playing anybody, really. But you do have a Dark Shrine on the way, so it's DT every day, all day long. So what does Apocalypse have going on for himself? He does have two more barracks. They're both building reactors, I want to say. Yes, reactors going into a factory. So he basically just did I'm going to do a 3 barracks play and then throw down my factory, and most likely going to throw down a starport right afterwards. So both players do have expansions, but I think VampyWarm does have the element of surprise here, and he does have a robo facility, and he's cranking out a good old warp prism, most likely for DT harass. And there she is. DT harass is imminent for Apocalypse. I almost said something else and I was like, that's not right. DT Shrine does finish up. There is only 3 gateways for VampyWarm, but 3 DTs is plenty to pretty much annihilate a Terran player. Apocalypse does have scans. He doesn't have a whole lot of scans because that orbital is pretty much out of energy. This one will be able to get scans here shortly. But where is that warp prism? Oh, there she is. 3 DTs are loose in the base, but I don't... Yeah, 2 DTs are going downtown. 1 is just here, just wrecking SCVs all day, every day. But Apocalypse does notice, but I think it's a little too late. He does already have 8-9 kills. Stan does come out, but SCVs try to surround a DT, and that's never a good idea. Never a good idea. But adepts that have been warped in to try to counteract the army from trying to kill the DTs. But there are still 2 DTs alive in this space, but there are no scans left on either of these orbitals. And Apocalypse calls GG and leaves the game, so VampyWarm is victorious in that engagement. So, again, DTs are still quite effective in Legacy of the Void if you know how to micro and play them. They're not the all-win as they used to be back in the good old days. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. If you did, please leave the video a thumbs up. And 2 more DTs that were warped in at this warp prism. So, Apocalypse had plenty on his plate. And no scans. And I don't even think he had an engineering bay. He just threw down one, just try to get some detection out. But it was a little too late for that. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up on the video, and if you like what you see on a daily basis of what I'm producing, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!